Wealth is what you refuse to lose. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets Wednesday edition. On today's episode, we're going to talk about wealth, prosperity, abundance in a way you probably never thought or heard about it before. Okay, this channel's for you to help you wake up and enjoy your job and enjoy your life and make a lot of money. Okay, so wealth is what you refuse to lose. Wealth is not what you accumulate. People think it's money in a bank account. That's part of it. I'm going to say it again. Wealth is not what you accumulate. It is what you refuse to lose. Refuse to lose your happiness. You should be doing a job that brings you a lot of joy. It should be more of a joy than a job. Truly. As the Bible says in Proverbs 10:22, the Lord maketh rich and add no sorrow to it. Gives you a job where there's full of joy. It's not perfect, but full of joy. Okay? So wealth is not what you accumulate, it's what you refuse to lose. Refuse to lose your happiness. Refuse to lose your integrity. A lot of people will do anything for $1. They'll lie. They'll hide who they are. They'll steal. Who knows how many fraud cases happen in the world. They'll give their whole life up for it. They'll lose their sanity for it. Don't lose your integrity for money. Wealth isn't what you accumulate. It's what you refuse to lose. Happiness, integrity. Refuse to lose time with your friends and family. People think, I have to work all the time and I can't see my family. I agree with Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V, as he's known. He said, entrepreneurship is not meant to take away time from your family. It's meant to take away time from everything else besides your friends and family. A lot of us waste a lot of time every day. Okay? So see wealth differently. Refuse to lose the dollars that came in from your work. A large chunk of your money you should keep, but a lot of people think that's the main part of wealth is the money. That's a part of it. Keeping some of that income and having it stay, that's wealth too. But like I said, it's what you refuse to lose. Refuse to lose, your good reputation. Well, that goes in with your morals. Refuse to lose sleep. Refuse to lose your health. A lot of people think you got to trade your health for income. You don't. Refuse to lose your individuality. Go out there and be yourself. If people don't like you for being you, it wasn't real to begin with. Whatever you lose for being real wasn't real to begin with. So don't lose yourself trying to make money. Don't lose your dream to make money. Wealth isn't what you accumulate, it's what you refuse to lose. A lot of y'all, a lot of people they've lost their dream for income, thinking that their dream and their income have to be mutually exclusive. That's not true. Speaking as someone who is living a dream right now, who gets up, works at his own pace in his own space to take clients to a better place. That is something that was personally chosen. And you can do the same thing. You can be free. Wealth isn't what you accumulate, it's what you refuse to lose. Refuse to lose your freedom. At any given time, personally can go out and be like, I'm going to stop working right now. I'm going to go do something else, do something fun. In the middle of the day, can work at 3 o'clock in the morning, can work at 9 o'clock at night. This is what you choose if you decide to be self-employed. Now, it's not always like that. There are times during the day, but most of the time, 90% of the time, being self-employed on a personal basis, I'm free to do whatever. I can work. I can go do something fun. I can go on vacation. There's no PTO. I don't have to get permission from somebody. Refuse to lose your freedom. Wealth is not what you accumulate. It's what you refuse to lose. This is the best definition of wealth I've ever come across. There's a whole lot of other things that you can just refuse to lose. refuse to lose your, your knowledge. A lot of people are doing jobs where they don't use their degree. Refuse to lose that. I spent too much time at Georgia State University to not use my degree. I refuse to lose that knowledge. Refuse to not get better. Your wealth should be an indicator of your progress in life, of your happiness, your bank account, the impact you're making. These are all things to think about. But just think about this. What are you refusing to lose? And that's another thing too, with refusing to lose, you're drawing a line in the sand. You're saying that discipline is important. Discipline is buttressing the wealth in my life. I'm holding the line. I am refusing to lose these good things. I'm refusing to lose my goodness. I'm refusing to lose the dollars that have come in. I'm refusing to lose my mind. I'm refusing to lose my information. I'm refusing to lose my experience. I'm refusing to lose my progress. Okay. So just think about that. Remember, wealth is not what you accumulate, it's what you refuse to lose. This is a good definition. It can help and guide you as you become more wealthy. Yes, wealth is important in the material sense. That's a big part of it. But it's a small part of the overall wealth of your life. Refuse to lose time with friends and family. Refuse to lose sleep. Refuse to lose fun. Guys, it should be fun working, but still, useful for somebody. That you can make it into what you want to be. Refuse to lose your dreams. Refuse to lose your hope. A lot of people have jobs, like I've lost hope. I know I'm going to make $88,000 this year, and that's it. Your hope is sapped. With entrepreneurship, you don't know how much you're going to make. And that's really cool when you don't, in a good way. That's like reverse uncertainty. That you decide, you can look inside yourself and be like, how much energy do I want to create? Make more money. Money is just energy. That's all it is. The more good energy you put out into the world, the more money you'll make if it's useful. Okay? So just keep these things in mind. Wealth is not what you accumulate. It is what you refuse to lose. Refuse to lose the things that matter to you.